Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon, sir.
Afternoon, Ankit. Please be seated.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, so tell us about yourself.
Sir, my name is Ankit Anand. I was born and brought up in Supaul district of Bihar. I have completed my graduation in construction engineering from 𝐂𝐤𝐻 University, Kolkata. I have completed my senior secondary from New Delhi itself and secondary school from Supaul, Bihar. And my hobbies includes playing and watching cricket. And currently I am preparing for engineering services examination.
You passed out in which year?
Sir, in 2020.
तब से क्या कर रहे हो?
Sir, preparing for engineering services examination.
So interesting. So this 𝐤𝐻 University is named after whom?
So 𝐂𝐤𝐻 University is basically named after a place in Kolkata, that is 𝐤𝐻. 𝐤𝐻 is a place, their university is situated, that's why 𝐤𝐻 University.
So why that place is called 𝐤𝐻?
Sir, I am not sure about this, sir.
What is the counterpart of 𝐤𝐻 in the north?
It is related to, sir, caste system.
Yeah, what is the counterpart? क्या कहते हैं उनको?
They are the people who related to dairy and cattle farming, sir.
Yeah, any divine any god is related to these?
Yes, sir. Lord Krishna is related to.
Lord Krishna is related. So does 𝐤𝐻 have any connection with Lord Krishna?
So I am not sure about it, sir.
Anyway, so you are basically from Supaul and your father runs a business.
Yes, sir.
Very nice. So do you pay any taxes?
Yes, sir.
What taxes do you pay?
GST, we pay GST. We have a firm.
Okay. So does Ankit pay any taxes?
No, Ankit doesn't pay any tax.
Ankit doesn't pay any taxes. His father pays.
Yeah.
Very interesting. You don't pay any taxes.
So right now I am. So actually I am employed right now, so I am not paying any tax.
You are employed?
Unemployed, sir.
Unemployed.
Yeah.
So you don't pay any taxes. So how did you come here? You came from Supaul.
Yeah.
How did you come?
By train, sir.
By train. So when you booked the ticket,
Yeah.
you did not pay any tax.
Yeah, there was GST, SGST and CGST.
So you paid tax. Isn't
Yes,
it?
sir.
So you pay taxes. What are those taxes called? What kind of taxes GST?
Goods and services tax, and that come under service category, sir.
Is it a direct tax or indirect tax?
Sir, I am not sure about it, sir.
Come on. Apply your mind. What is direct tax?
So I'm not aware of
Okay,
this.
let me give you a hint.
Okay, sir.
Income tax is direct tax.
Okay.
Then what is the GST you paid?
And that will come under indirect tax, sir.
Indirect tax.
Yeah.
So what is the collection of indirect tax in our country every month?
No idea, sir.
Okay, make a guess.
Sir, 20,000 crore.
20,000 crores. If that is the amount we collect, you are sure not to get your salary. It is much more than that, my dear. Okay, the direct tax collection is more or the indirect tax collection is more?
Sir, I think indirect tax collection is more, sir.
Yeah, they are almost equal, but now indirect tax is slightly more.
Yes, sir.
It's about 1.7, 1.8 lakh crores.
Okay, sir.
Okay, so this difference is very big. Okay, my last question. So you live near the Jila Parishad road.
Yeah.
Okay. This Jila Parishad came into being with which amendment in the constitution?
Sir, I am not sure about the amendment, but one thing I have heard that it came from the Balbant Rai committee recommendation.
In which year the amendments came? There was amendment to constitution or not?
Yeah, there was an amendment. There was an amendment, sir. But I am not sure about the year, sir.
Okay. Anyway, so find out about it. So what are the powers of Zilla Parishad?
Sir, basically, Jila Parishad is a advisory body for Gram Panchayats and Panchayat Samiti, and regulatory body also. And they look after the workings, and they basically do the working for the development of Gram Panchayat and Panchayat Samiti.
Only Gram Panchayat and Panchayat Samiti, not the Jilla.
Sir, Zila Parishad, and basically in a Zila there are several villages, so they have their own self-governing organization, that is the Gram Panchayats, and Zila Parishad is basically the regulatory authority for that Gram Panchayats. And for Zila there is a
What do you mean by regulatory authority?
Means they will control the monetary things for the development of the Gram Panchayat. Whatever the decision they take, that is under the control of Zila Parishad.
Is it? That means there is no autonomy at Gram Panchayat level?
Sir, there is autonomy, and they can take their decision on the basis of their findings, but there is a regulatory body which regulates the power of Gram Panchayat, as far as I'm aware of that.
Regulates the power.
Yes, sir.
So Zilla Parishad can decide under its area to give more power to Gram Panchayat A and less to Gram Panchayat B. Is it possible like that?
No, sir.
Then, or it finds that the Sarpanch has done something wrong, then they can suspend. Can Zilla Parishad suspend the Sarpanch?
Sir, I am not aware of this, sir.
Anyway, Haji.
Yes, sir. Mr. Ankit.
Yes, sir.
So you are from Kolkata. I mean, you have done your college from Kolkata.
Yeah.
Tell me, how many bridges are there on River Hooghly in Kolkata?
Sir, I am sure about the two bridges. One is Havra Bridge, one is Vidyasagar Setu. I am aware of the only two bridges, sir.
Only two you are aware of. You have spent almost 4 years in the city.
Yes, sir.
Okay, tell me now, what is the testing done to study the consolidation behavior of soil?
There is a consolidation test, sir.
What is the name of the test?
Odometer test, sir.
Okay. How would you do it?
Sir, in that there is a consolidation apparatus in which there is a cylindrical portion where we will place the soil with a porous stone on the top and the bottom, and we will apply the load using the discs which are of particular weights, and we will put the particular load for 1 day. We will observe the difference in the height. Then again after 24 hours we will increase the load by twice, and we will finally get the result of change in the height of the soil sample and the load, and finally void ratio versus change in the pressure diagram is being plotted.
Do you record only the readings at the end of 24 hours, or there is some other readings also to be recorded?
Sir, for particular load we will record the reading for a particular day. Means
Only end of the day readings, not between them.
Yeah, sir, between them, sir.
So what is the use of that reading?
So I am not aware of that.
Try. In the chapter consolidation of soil, what do we study? What calculation have you done in that chapter?
We find the CV,
CV is used to form
degree of consolidation. Basically, we will find the degree of consolidation using CV and time factor.
Okay, so how you will find CV?
Sir, there are two basically methods. One is 𝐂𝐤𝐳 logarithmic method, and
What are you plotting there in those methods?
we are plotting the dial gauge reading versus log of not log, square root. We are plotting the dial gauge reading versus the load.
Load.
Yes, sir. Means pressure, sir. delta sigma.
Sure.
Yes, sir, I am sure.
Can you draw the graph for me? Take the pen. X-axis.
You can sit there and make it.
You can sit there. I will just see. So y-axis is dial gauge and x-axis is load. How will you find CV from this graph now?
Firstly, sir, there is a concept that, sir, I am not able to recall right now, but first we will do the correction of dial gauge reading, and using the correction of that dial gauge reading and 100% consolidation, we will move to the center, and from that center,
How you will find 100% consolidation and how you will correct the reading to find out the reading at the start of consolidation?
sir, well, there is a load, there is some load sigma, there is load some P, we will take a arbitrary value of P, and
There
there
is time here. CV is used to study the time rate of consolidation.
Yes,
Where is time here?
Sir, right now I am not able to recall.
Okay. Now tell me, what are the various types of earth pressures in soil?
Sir, there are 3 types of earth pressure, mainly earth pressure at rest, active earth pressure, and passive earth pressure.
Why do we provide seep holes in a retaining wall? Weep holes.
Yeah, sir. Weep holes are generally provided to release the hydrostatic pressure which will be created on the wall due to the water in the soil, sir.
Okay, very good. If you compact the soil, so what influence will it have on the active earth pressure? If you compact the soil, you have a cohesionless soil, you are compacting it. So what influence will it have on the active earth pressure?
Sir, 1 minute. Sir, as per me, it will decrease, sir.
It will decrease.
Yes, sir.
And passive earth pressure?
It will increase, sir.
Why?
Because, sir, in passive earth pressure, the movement of the wall will be towards the backfill, and if there will be the movement of the wall will be towards backfill, the mobilized resistance will act away from the backfill, and if we applied the load in the vertical direction, it will increase the load towards the...
You are just compacting the soil. I have compacted the soil and released the load. Compaction is not done under static loading.
Yes.
I am just compacting the soil, Anand. Ankit Anand.
No, sir, I am not sure about it right now. But I will
Which
try to
subject you have prepared today?
Sir, I have prepared strength of material. I have prepared building materials, concrete technology.
Last question from my side. What is shear buckling?
Sure. Basically, shear buckling is a phenomena which we observe in steel girders if there is no any lateral support, where the web move under the load in the lateral direction, sir.
Then what is lateral torsional buckling?
Yes, sir. That is what I have explained. That is lateral torsional buckling, sir.
Then what is shear buckling?
I am not sure right now, sir.
कोई बात नहीं. Sir.
Okay, Ankit. Tell me what is difference between cable stayed and cable suspension bridge?
Sir, in cable stayed bridge, there is a column, or we can say there is anchoring, and from that the wires are in the V shape, both side of that column. And in cable suspension bridge, there is a rope between the two piers, and from that rope, the vertical ropes are connected, which support the deck of the bridge.
Okay. So why we make these two type of bridges? Why not like go for cable stayed only? Why we put cable suspension?
So I'm not sure about it.
Okay. What is the material which is used for cables?
That is high strength steel, sir.
Okay.
Generally, whose yield stress is somewhere around 1100 MPa or 1200 MPa.
Okay. Why we use high strength steel?
Sir, if we use the low strength steel, there are chances of losses, and after the losses, whatever the strength, if we use 415 or something like that, the losses will come in the range of 200, sir.
What losses?
Suppose there will be a creep loss due to the sustained loading on the cable wires. There will be some amount of losses in the stress.
In the stress?
Yes.
I didn't get, what do you mean by loss in the stress? Is it loss in strength?
No, sir. I'm not
Okay. So the cable which you see is a single cable or it is multiple cables?
Sir, it's basically a strand of wires bonded with each other, and there are multiple cables, sir.
So why we use multiple wires? Why not a single, let's say single rope or single wire?
Sir, perhaps to increase the strength, sir.
How does it increase the strength? Let's say you have a cross section.
Yes, sir.
In that cross section you have full metal.
Okay, sir.
And then there is the same cross sectional area is same, but there are strands of wire which are wounded.
Sir, we know that stress is equal to force per unit area, and if we decrease the area, stress will increase, and if we increase the area, stress will decrease. So, because of this reason, mainly we.
So you mean to say if we use a single cross section, that will be better? Let's say I have made the cross sectional area to be same. Metallic cross sectional area is same. What happens if there is a crack in single cable? At one point there is a small crack.
It will propagate, sir.
It will propagate?
Yeah.
Will it break the complete cable?
Perhaps, yes, sir.
What
Definitely.
happens if there is only one strand, or there are strands in which only one has got crack?
Means it will break, but the structure will not fail.
So which one is more safer?
Strands, sir.
Okay. What are the different cross sections that we use for piers of bridge? Let's say bridges which are made over rivers.
Sir, generally, well foundation is used with or pier, we can say a hollow section, circular hollow section. Circular hollow section, sir.
So we always use circular, or we have some other cross sections as well?
Sir, in maximum case it is circular.
Why we use circular?
Because, sir, if we take any other section, there will be some pointed part over that section, and there is chances of stress concentration. First thing.
We can make elliptical.
Okay, sir, we can make elliptical, But in circular section, the moment of inertia is same from in every axis, means it is equally strong in from all the directions, sir. But in ellipse there will be one major axis and there will be one minor axis. So there will always be a weak axis, sir, in ellipse.
No, so if you are saying there is a weak axis,
Yeah.
In what direction will the load occur on a bridge or on a pier?
Lateral direct on a
In the direction of the flow of the
Yes.
water?
no.
Then
Flow of water will be, if flow of water is in this direction, there will be force in this direction on the bridge due to the vehicle or some.
vehicle, how would vehicle apply a force in tangential direction, or let's say
Longitudinal
perpendicular?
direction, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, braking action, if some vehicle is coming and if it applies brake, then there will be impact in the longitudinal direction on the bridge, sir.
So vehicle braking, isn't that a very small force as compared to the flow of the river?
Yeah.
Do you think vehicle braking force will be huge
No, sir.
then? Okay, you said we use hollow sections.
Yes, sir.
Why we use hollow sections?
Because hollow sections has mass concentrated away from the axis, so it has more moment of inertia, sir.
Okay, thank you. So,
Ankit,
Yes, sir.
what is the meaning of Ankit?
Sir, to put on the top, sir.
To put on the top or to
To mark or to put on the top, sir.
not on the top, to put
Yes, sir.
or to mark, right? So, yes, definitely you want to be at top, but the meaning is not that.
Yes, sir.
Now, tell me what is bar chart?
Sir, bar chart is a tool in construction to monitor the work or what is the work to be done in the construction. It consists of a x-axis and y-axis, where x-axis denotes the time and y-axis we can use for different types of work which are to be done in the project.
Then why this bar chart is not that much used in construction industry?
Because, sir, it can't be used as a tool for controlling the work, because in bar chart we will not get the idea what amount of work is being done and what amount of work is being left to be done. We can't get the idea in the bar chart, and that's why there was a modification in the bar chart where a series of activities were connected and also the progress of the work is done using the milestones. We saw the progress of the work using the milestone, and hence milestone charts was being basically, it was the modification of the bar chart, sir.
Who introduced milestone chart?
Sir, I am not aware of the scientist name, sir.
Bar chart was introduced by Henry Gantt, right?
Gantt, yes, sir.
And who introduced milestone chart?
No idea, sir.
Can we use bar chart for research and development kinds of project?
Not at all, sir.
Why?
Because in research and research projects, the time and cost, time is not fixed, and so we can't show it on the bar chart. Sir, time is not fixed, we can't do anything on the, because in bar chart basically we have to show it using the bars, and on the bars that fixed time is being used, sir. And in research project we don't know how much time it is going to take, so we can't use in the research project the bar chart.
Is same thing possible in network diagram?
Yes, sir. We can't show, means in research projects, sir, we are not sure about the time, and in whichever charts the time is being used, we can't use for the research projects, sir.
In network diagram?
Sir, in network diagram also the time is fixed. We have to show the time at fixed time, so we can't
Then
use.
how we use network diagram for research project?
Basically, sir, there is a modification done in that diagram, means suppose 1/3 of the work is done. On the basis of that 1/3 work, we frame our new policies. and on that basis we do the 2/3 of the work, next 2/3 of the work, and the time will keep on increasing, sir. It means modification in that network diagram is done from time to time, sir.
What is difference between CPM and PERT?
Sir, CPM stands for critical path method and PERT stands for program evaluation in the review technique. PERT is mainly used for the research-based project, and CPM is being used for the repetitive project like construction of a building. In PERT, there are 3 time estimates because we are not sure, because the chances of completion of the project is 50%, and in CPM, the chances of completion of the project in the given time is 100%, so there is only 1 time estimate. These are the difference, sir.
In CPM, it is 100%.
Yes, sir. In CPM, the 100 is 100%, sir.
Sure.
Yes, sir. Because, sir, it is used for the repetitive type project. We are very sure about how much time it is going to take in the construction of a building.
It is being used for construction project, as you told.
Yes, sir.
I have seen around me construction projects are delayed usually, generally.
Yes, sir.
So that is a contradictory statement to you. You told that they will finish 100%,
Yes, sir.
but those are delayed. And what is the business of your father?
Sir, he is in the education projects, sir, or minority welfare projects of the government.
Okay. So, do you have any relation with construction industry?
No, sir.
Okay. So, are you aware about that the construction projects are usually delayed?
Yes, sir.
Then how the probability is 100%?
Well, sir, if we go by books, sir, the CPM projects are being told that probability of completion of that project is 100%. There is a word that probability of completion of that project is 100%, but there are chances it will not go by books, and that's why we have some special things like updating in the network diagram, sir, which are being done.
Tell me, what are excavation equipments?
Sir, excavation equipments are backhoe, power shovel, drag line, and simple excavation equipments include spades, etc.
Let us say I have to excavate a trench.
Okay, sir.
Out of these equipments, which one I will use?
Sir, if we have to excavate a trench without affecting the suppose we can say we have to excavate a trench on the road, sir, we will just simply use the trencher, sir.
That is also an excavation equipment.
Yes, sir.
Let us say I have to excavate small thickness of soil from the top. Which excavation equipment I will use?
Small thickness of the soil. Sir, we will use the scraper, sir.
So that's also excavation
Yes,
equipment you did not mention. Sir.
Okay, so thank you so much. Your interview is over.
Thank
We'll
you,
call
sir.
you back.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay. Better.
Thank you, sir.
So Ankit ji, you gave interview last time also.
Yes, sir.
So what was your score?
Sir, I was recommended in the reserve list, sir.
Okay. So have you finally got a call?
Sir, I am in this, by the end of the October, I will be getting the call, sir.
They have told you that you will get the call.
Yeah. Sir, in the reserve list, we generally get the call, sir. I will be getting MES, sir, Military Engineering Services.
अच्छा, ये तो ऊपर के कुछ नहीं ज्वाइन करें तब मिलेगा ना?
नहीं सर, एक्चुअली रिजर्व लिस्ट थोड़ा वो उनका अलग सिचुएशन होता है, सिनेरियो होता है, वो बेसिकली मिलता ही मिलता है सर.
नहीं सर, बेस्ड ऑन हिज प्रेफरेंस ही इज गेटिंग MES. देयर आर अदर पीपल जो दूसरी में भी मिल रहे होंगे. बेस्ड ऑन हिज प्रेफरेंस ही विल बी गेटिंग MES.
Some would have dropped out, ना? ठीक है, very good. So you are expecting MES,
Yes, sir.
which was your second choice,
No, sir, it was my fifth choice, sir.
fifth choice.
Yeah.
इंटरव्यू कब है?
21st को है, सर.
तो तब तक तो चिट्ठी भी आ जाए.
हाँ सर, आ जाएगी सर.
तो आपने फिर अपने इंट्रोडक्शन में आप बताओगे?
सर मैं वही आपसे पूछना चाहता था कि मैं जो लास्ट में बोला था कि मैं इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज के लिए प्रिपेयर कर रहा हूँ, उसके साथ मुझे ये भी बोलना चाहिए क्या सर कि आई एम रिकमेंडेड?
हाँ बिल्कुल भाई, वो
रिजर्व लिस्ट बोलना चाहिए, रिकमेंड
नहीं तो बोलना लास्ट ईयर सर आई वाज रिकमेंडेड इनटू रिजर्व लिस्ट.
हाँ.
नहीं, वो रिजर्व लिस्ट भी अभी आई है.
यस सर, वो भरने फॉर्म भरने के
फॉर्म
बाद
भरने
है.
के बाद
हाँ.
आई है. सो ही कैन से कि
हाँ.
सर लास्ट ईयर आल्सो आई हैड अपीयर्ड फॉर द इंटरव्यू.
हाँ
I was not selected at that time, but now reserve list has been released and my name is there in that list.
अब ये भी बता दो 10 दिन पहले या 12 दिन पहले रिजर्व लिस्ट हैज बीन रिलीज एंड आई एम बीइंग रिकमेंडेड इन दैट एंड आई मे गेट मिलिट्री इंजीनियरिंग सर्विसेज. ये बोल देना आई मे गेट.
हाँ, that will be good.
ओके सर.
That will make your position stronger.
यस सर.
ठीक है? So that is one thing. दूसरा, आप दुखी क्यों लग रहे हो?
सर आज मैंने ओवर कॉन्फिडेंस में अपना इंटरव्यू सर थोड़ा सा वो कर दिया सर.
नहीं, देखो क्या क्या कर दिया इंटरव्यू को.
सर मतलब इट वाज नॉट अप टू मार्क एज पर मी सर.
पिछली बार आपके इंटरव्यू में कितने आए?
129 सर.
129. तो आपका उतना पोटेंशियल तो आप एस्टैब्लिश कर चुके हो ना.
यस सर.
तो ठीक है, 2-3 चीज़ें सिर्फ आप ध्यान रखो कि जो चीज़ आपको नहीं आती है, सिंपली से आई डू नॉट नो, आई वुड लाइक टू लर्न मोर अबाउट इट.
यस
निकल लो बस. परेशान क्यों हो जाते हो? तुम भगवान तो हो नहीं कि सब कुछ तुम्हें आता होगा. और रिटन टेस्ट हो चुका है तुम्हारा.
यस सर.
नाउ इट इज़ जस्ट अ क्वेश्चन ऑफ योर अप्रोच टू द प्रॉब्लम.
ओके सर.
तो आज की डेट में अप्रोच क्या है? एवरीथिंग इज, कुछ नहीं भी पता तो गूगल अवेलेबल है,
यस सर.
चैट जीपीटी है, तो कहीं ना कहीं से आंसर ढूंढा जा सकता है. दैट अप्रोच शुड बी देयर.
यस सर.
मुझे सब कुछ आता है ऐसे नहीं बोले.
यस सर.
दैट्स ऑल. और दूसरी बात ये देखो कि इफ़ यू आर 60% श्योर ऑफ द आंसर, देन से सर मे आई टेक ए गैस.
ओके
फिर
सर.
बता दो. गड़बड़ भी होगी, कोई कुछ नहीं कहेगा. ठीक है ना.
यस सर.
फिर अब जैसे तुम देख रहे हो तो सिर्फ मेरी तरफ देखते जा रहे हो. नंबर सबने देने हैं,
यस सर.
तो तुम्हें बाकी लोग नंबर नहीं देंगे. अगर तुम एक ही जने की तरफ देखोगे तो 60% टाइम जिसने सवाल पूछा उसकी तरफ देखो,
जी
40% टाइम औरों की तरफ भी देखो.
ठीक है सर.
जब आपने पिछली बार दिया था तो इंटरव्यू एक ही जने से बात करते रहे?
नो सर.
सबसे की ना.
यस सर.
ये इंटेरोगेशन नहीं है, इंटरव्यू है.
यस सर.
तो सबसे एक रिश्ता बना लो.
यस सर.
ठीक है. आपका बीटेक प्रोजेक्ट क्या था?
सर इंजीनियरिंग बिहेवियर ऑफ कोहेशनलेस सॉइल यूजिंग प्लास्टिक रीइंफोर्समेंट.
ओके. अब इस प्रोजेक्ट का कहीं एप्लीकेशन हो जो आपको लगता हो, जैसे उत्तराखंड वगैरह में लैंड स्लाइड हो रही है वहाँ पर, या कहीं और, तो देन यू कैन टॉक अबाउट इट.
Yes.
जैसे वायनाड में जो हुआ,
यस सर.
तो ये थोड़ा दिमाग लगा लेना.
यस सर.
इफ़ यू फील यू हैव द नॉलेज, यू हैव द स्ट्रेंथ, देन गिव मोर डिटेल ऑफ योर प्रोजेक्ट, ताकि वहाँ से सवाल शुरू हो जाए.
यस सर.
ठीक है, उसका थोड़ा ध्यान रखना. दो यू आर अ गुड कैंडिडेट, यू शुड मेक इट. थोड़े आज परेशान लग रहे थे थोड़े से,
यस सर.
बट देखो तुम परेशान हो, तुमको पता है, इनको तो नहीं पता.
यस सर.
पर अगर तुम्हारे झलकने लग गई तो फिर वो पता लग जाएगा.
यस सर.
ठीक है ना. अब तुम कहते हो मैंने पूरा तैयारी नहीं की, तो पूरी तैयारी तो मरने तक नहीं होगी. लाइफ इज ऑनगोइंग. कुछ ना कुछ सीखने को हमेशा रहेगा. तो रहेगा, क्या हो गया. ठीक है ना.
यस सर.
सो टेक इट कूल.
या.
कोई बात नहीं. एंड यू ऑलरेडी हैव अ जॉब इन योर पॉकेट, तो घबराने की कोई बात ही नहीं है.
यस सर.
हाँ, अगर MES का जॉब आना है तुम्हारे पास, तो थोड़ा ये 4 धाम ये सब पढ़ लेना. क्या उनके इश्यूज क्या हैं, जोशी मठ में क्या हो रहा है, थोड़ा सा देख लेना.
यस सर.
रोड क्यों सिंक कर जाती है, टनलिंग कैसे होती है,
यस सर.
ये सारी चीज़ें अच्छे से देख लेना.
यस सर.
ठीक है. यू लाइक टू ऐड समथिंग?
ये सर बस यही था कि आज विकेट मैंने ही ले लिया था इनका. तो एक क्वेश्चन पे स्टक क्यों हो जाते भाई? जब नहीं आता तो आगे बढ़ो ना.
हाँ.
एकदम ईगो पे ले लेते हो, मुझे नहीं आता, सब गलत बोल रहे थे आज. वो टाइम होता है, डायल गेज रीडिंग, कितना हिंट दिया तुमको, टाइम रेट ऑफ कंसोलिडेशन में टाइम कहाँ चला गया, वो टाइम का ग्राफ है भाई, CV जिससे निकलता है। E वर्सेस लॉग सिग्मा बार, E वर्सेस होता है, उससे हम CC MV ये सब निकाल सकते हैं।
यस सर।
इससे तो CV निकलेगा। कुछ कुछ तो सही पकड़ लिए थे बट टाइम नहीं पकड़ पा रहे थे। फिर उसके बाद यार कॉम्पैक्शन करने से सॉइल का क्या इंक्रीज होगा, फाई। K का फॉर्मूला क्या है,
1 - sin 5
1 + sin 5,
1 + sin
फाई बढ़ेगा तो K क्या होगा, कम हो जाएगा। तो K कम होगा तो एक्टिव अर्थ प्रेशर कम हो जाएगा, और पैसिव के साथ उल्टा होगा। ये सुनना चाहते थे तुम, पता नहीं तुम कॉम्पैक्शन को वर्टिकल स्ट्रेस से कंफ्यूज कर गए।
कंफ्यूज हो गए।
मैं समझ गया था तुम, फिर मैंने तुमको बोला भी वो कॉम्पैक्शन है, स्टैटिक लोडिंग नहीं है। वो गाइड तो कर रहा था मैं,
यस सर।
गाइड हो जाओ, और बहुत जल्दी भी गिव अप कर दे रहे हो, नहीं होगा बात खत्म। अरे जब मैं गाइड कर रहा हूँ तो थोड़ा पेशेंस के साथ,
यस सर।
वहाँ भी तो तुमने देखा होगा जो पैनलिस्ट होते हैं वो ऐसा थोड़ी ना तुमको ग्रिल करने बैठे, दे हेल्प यू।
यस सर।
तो हम भी हेल्प कर रहे थे, आप पर हेल्प लेना ही नहीं चाह रहे हो। सुनो तो ध्यान से मैं क्या बोल रहा हूँ, फिर पेशेंसली सोचो।
यस सर।
पेन पेपर भी दे दिया था हाथ में, K का फॉर्मूला भी लिख दे तो याद आ जाता। वहाँ भी लिख सकते हो यार, KP फॉर्मूला, इस टाइप की चीज़ें। और तुमने तो मुझे अभी पीछे में बताया भी, तुमसे A लाइन पूछा गया था, इस टाइप की चीज़ें पूछी जाती है। मेरा जब इंटरव्यू हुआ था मुझे पूरा वर्टिकल स्ट्रेस पूछा था, बॉज़नी क्वेश्चन लगा लिया, न्यूमार्क चार्ट तक आयत बनवा के पूछ लिया था मेरे से, डेरिवेशन पूछने लग गए थे। पूछते वही इंटरव्यू में, ठीक है। बाकी आई कांटेक्ट का सर ने बताया दिया, आज थोड़ा प्रिपेयर्ड कम थे।
यस सर।
पिछली बार अच्छा प्रिपेयर्ड थे, और प्रिपरेशन कुछ नहीं होता, दिन दिन का फर्क है और कुछ नहीं, बस पढ़ते रहो। इस बार डेट कब है इंटरव्यू?
21 अक्टूबर को है सर।
टाइम है अभी, एक बार ब्रशअप कर दो सब कुछ।
यस
ठीक है, एक बार पढ़ दो पूरा, ठीक है।
अंकित, 2 छोटी चीज़ें, एक तो आप पीछे हो जाओ आराम से, आराम से अच्छे से पीछे होके बैठो, और पीछे हो जाओ थोड़ा सा। हाँ, अब आराम से होके बैठो।
Yes,
भागना नहीं है कुर्सी पे से कि बस अब ऑर्डर देंगे अब मैं भाग जाऊंगा। आराम से कंफर्ट, पीछे और पीछे रिक्लाइन आराम से हो लो। हाँ, आराम से, बस आराम से बैठो, ठीक है। और आपने जैसा सर ने ऑलरेडी बता दिया है, थोड़ा सा बी वेरी कंसाइज, बी वेरी स्पेसिफिक, और बहुत ज़्यादा डिटेल में मत घुसो। पर्ट CPM में आपने लास्ट के 2 क्वेश्चन खुद ही गलत करवा लिए कि पर्ट की प्रोबेबिलिटी 50% है, CPM की प्रोबेबिलिटी 100% है, वो क्रॉस क्वेश्चनिंग आ गई आपको। तो उतना ज़्यादा देने का ज़रूरत नहीं है, उनको पता होगा तो वो पूछेंगे आपसे। उसके चक्कर में 2-3 क्वेश्चन शायद सर और पूछ सकते थे, वो नहीं पूछ पाए आपसे, तो उसका थोड़ा सा ध्यान रखो, ठीक है। आपने CPM बताया, आपने पर्ट बताया, ये इसलिए यूज़ होता है, ये इसलिए यूज़ होता है। अब अगर सर को और आगे जानना होगा कि इसमें कौन सा मॉडल यूज़ होता है, क्या इसका कॉन्फिडेंस होता है कि कितना टाइम होगा,
यस सर,
3 टाइम अप्रोच लेते हैं, सिंगल टाइम अप्रोच लेते हैं, वो क्यों लेते हैं, वो सब पूछेंगे अगर होगा तो। उतना डिटेल में आपको बुक लिखने की ज़रूरत नहीं है, ठीक, दैट्स ऑल।
थैंक यू
सर,
सर।
मार्क्स सर?
सब मार्क्स
मार्क्स देखो भी आपके 120 तो आ जाएंगे,
जी सर।
ठीक है, बट यू हैव द पोटेंशियल ऑफ गेटिंग मच मोर। परेशान नहीं होना, कुछ भी परेशान नहीं होना, नहीं आता तो सिंपली बोलो सर आई वुड लाइक टू लर्न मोर, बस।
यस सर।
फिर अगला पूछ लेंगे क्या हो गया। मैं ऐसे लोग जानता हूँ जिन्होंने 8-8 क्वेश्चन नहीं बताए 10 में से, और सिलेक्ट हो गए, ठीक है यार।
Yes.
थ्योरी का तो एग्जाम हो ही चुका है तुम्हारा, तो घबरा क्यों रहे हो, और एक जॉब तुम्हारी जेब में है, और भी मत घबराओ, फिर तो चौड़े होके जाओ, छाती ठोक के बैठो, ठीक है। ऑल द बेस्ट।
थैंक यू सर।